I shot some Fuji Pro 400H for the first time. I want to share some things that I learned about it. A few months ago, we moved to a new place downtown Toronto, and I thought I would go around and take another roll of film in this new neighborhood. I had heard that it was discontinued. I've never shot that, so I'd really like to try it out before it's all gone. Okay, number one, don't take selfies on streets. This is more of just like a general life lesson. So number two, it's really hard to tell the difference between a Portra 400 and Fuji 400 unless you have side-by-side comparisons. I've heard lots of things that I can probably expect to see, things about like the magentas, I don't know, the airiness of it. But I got this roll of film done at a local lab here in Toronto instead of my lab in BC that I use for all my professional work. And I couldn't tell if maybe even that just made a big difference on my images, even more so than the film stock. Number three is it helps me to be even more open to the creative process. And one of the creative processes that I think about is kind of creating these rules for yourself, creating these guidelines, creating a roll of film that you have to shoot on, things like that. And what that does is it gives you a guide to kind of be able to create and to make happy accidents and to try things that you wouldn't otherwise if you didn't have those rules set in place. Number four, I think for the first time, I really saw a significant color change on film versus digital. And that was because I shot the same building a few months earlier, one on digital and one on this like Fuji 400. And it was very surprising, especially the reds. So you can see in this photo, this is the digital image that I took of this building, and it's very, I really liked the color. So I really leaned into the color, it really popped. But then this is what it looks like on Fuji 400, and it's so different. Last thing is how much you can learn from shooting for fun. I was really focused on taking the photos and looking for opportunities and looking for stories to tell. It was quiet, I was thinking, I was like, oh, look at this composition, look at that composition. And as I continue to learn how to use film and use different film stocks, I want to share that with you. So if you're interested in the journey of using film more and how that you can implement it in your own photography, be sure to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you around.